Right, today I'm making some packaging and I thought you'd like to see this. I've made this in Cricut Design Space and they're just little cards to go inside some plastic bags. Now I've measured them and they fit perfectly inside the bags. I've just printed my first sheet off, but I think I need a bit more room in the bag to put the items in the bag to go with them. So I'm just going to shrink these very slightly. I've grouped them all so it'll be quite easy. I'm just going to go up to my size settings at the top and just take it down a notch. There we go. That way I should be able to get stuff into the packaging. So here we go. I could have done a proper screen record, of course, for this, but I thought this was kind of fun. So there they are. As you can see, they'll fit nicely on the sheet. They'll just be a smidge smaller than my demo sheet was, so that I can make sure they'll fit. So it's just connecting to my Maker 3, which is what I'm using today for this. I'm picking heavy cardstock and then it tells me what to do. Isn't that marvellous? So I'll go and do that. My prototypes. Here I'm in the dining room by my fish tank. You hear the water glugging away. Right, I've got a sheet of card. This is just heavy duty sort of cardstock. And I tend to, particularly when I'm using bigger pieces like this. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed because the phone's in my hand that I'm filming with. There you go. And I tend to use this roller to make sure it's pressed down well. I mean, you can use anything, you probably just use your hands. I just find that's a bit more thorough. If anybody wants one of these, it's from Zen Art. I'll put you some links. So there we go, nice heavy duty cardstock. We're going to take it over to the Cricut machine. Now I'm going to put a different pen in that I've not tried before. And this one is a metallic black. It is a proper Cricut branded pen. Pop it into the holder. You'll see on my screen that it tells me which holder to, which of these to put the pen in. If you did a smaller version with a Cricut Joy, you just have the one holder, and it will probably tell you to do the pen first, then it'll tell you when to swap over to a cutter. But in this case it's got both because it's the Maker 3. I do still use my little Joy. I love it. It's great for just making cards or whipping up quick little stickers and things like that. Yeah, if I've got to make labels for my drawers in my craft room or anything like that, any small stuff, it's great for. So it would definitely do this, it's just I'd have to just do one or two at a time, that's all. Whereas this is going to do me a whole sheet. So, go! I've not tried this pen before, it's brand new, so let's see how it looks. Just thought it might be a little bit more interesting than just plain black. Also, I've been using my black pen a lot and I'm a bit concerned it might be running out, so I did buy a new set. Pens. And there it goes. This is going to take a while to draw all this. Apparently the new Cricut machine's quicker, but frankly, it's slightly quicker. I'm not that bothered that I've got this one. This was the sort of top of the range a few weeks ago when I bought it. Isn't that annoying? But anyway, I've had a look at what the new version does. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's yeah, it's meant to be a bit quicker and it can do a couple of extra things that I'm not that bothered about anyway. I have just ordered some different materials to try through this machine, so I'll let you know how we get on with those. I'm going to try scoring as well. I've ordered a scoring wheel so that we can make card blanks, because it does annoy me that Cricut's card blanks are a really weird size and you have to buy the Cricut ones. I don't mind buying the Cricut ones, they're not stupidly expensive, it's just that you're kind of limited to their colour range. And they come in packs and you end up with several coloured ones that you just never use and things like that. And I can't get just packs of white or black, which is kind of what I wanted. So I'm going to teach this to cut me some card blanks once I've got my scoring thing. So I'll let you know how I get on with that. Anyway, you see what's happening. This is what's different with, let me move the light round. This is what's different with a Cricut machine to a normal printer. It writes. It's actually writing. Oh, that's sparkly. I like that pen. Do the sparkles coming up on the phone? Yeah, it looks like it is. So it actually writes, whereas a printer goes backwards and forwards and does loads of little dots and things or whatever till it gets the words and so on. This actually writes. Clever, isn't it? Anyway, we'll come back and have a look when it's onto the cutting stage. And there we are, there's the little cards to go in the packaging. Let me just pop one inside. Yeah, it fits perfectly. There we go. Just got to put the products inside now and jobs are good. I do with my Cricut machine. I don't do many of the very obvious things like making cards too often, but hey, I'll share with you what I do. Thanks for watching everyone. See you for the next one. Bye.